What's up, guys? Welcome to Club Cal Online. I'm Coach Seth. Got Matt with me today. We're going to do a front lever class on the rings today. So as far as equipment goes, you guys are definitely going to need a set of rings hanging with some space above them. I'll talk about the height a little bit later. And you guys are going to need 2 cans of soup or a couple light weights. We have some 2.5ers. You guys can start warming up with Matt right here. We're going to start with some inchworms. So Matt's going to just bend over, forward fold, put his hands on the floor. He's going to walk his hands out into a high plank. He's going to do a push-up, best push-up you've got, and then he's going to walk his hands back into his feet and get a little stretch. You guys can join us at home. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Nice, Matt. We're going to do a nice warm-up before we get on the rings. Feel free to take a couple bounces when you guys get up to that forward fold, that pike stretch. Not going to really use the legs a ton today, but it's always good to get them moving around. We're going to spend a minute here. We've got about 30 seconds left. If you guys need to drop to the knees to do those push-ups, please do. Totally okay. Again, we're just trying to warm up the body, warm up the shoulders. How are those shoulders feeling right now, Matt? Yeah. Matt just finished filming a side lever class. He's nice and warm, but we're going to go through all this again. A few more seconds, guys. Get one more rep coming out, push up, coming back in. Nice, Matt. 3, 2, 1. You guys can stand it up. I want you to grab your weights. Again, light dumbbells, 2.5s, even 1s, or some cans of soup. I'm going to have you face that way, Matt. We're going to roll the shoulders down and back. We're just going to do lateral raises, lifting straight up to the side. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Going to spend about 30 seconds here. This weight shouldn't be super heavy, guys. I'm not trying to fatigue the shoulders. We're just trying to get the blood flowing. If you don't have any weights that are appropriate and you can't find any objects, you can even do this without weight at all. And 3, 2, 1. Matt's going to do some front raises. So again, we're going to roll the shoulders back and down, and we're going to lift straight up in front of us. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Nice, Matt. So it doesn't matter about reps, guys. You can just kind of stick to about Matt's pace. Three, 2, 1. Now we're going to move into a bent over swimmer. So you guys watch me first. I'm going to have you guys look at the floor, flat back. You're going to bring the arms all the way around to overhead, all the way back. Don't set them down. You're just going to hover right above your low back. You might want to set the weights down. Feel free to take them for a ride if you want. Let's do it. Find that bent over position. Hands at the low back. 3, 2, 1, and begin. All the way around. Elbows locked when you get overhead, and then all the way back. Nice, Matt. This whole time we're trying to get our hands and our elbows up toward the ceiling as best we can. Nice, Matt. Again, you can drop those weights at any time if you need to, if this becomes too much. You probably wouldn't want to do this with more than about 5 pounds. This is a pretty tough movement. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Next, we're going to do some rotations out here. So I'm going to have Matt bring his elbows up, shoulders back and down, and we're just going to rotate. You guys can join us. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Nice, Matt. This is another one where you don't want a lot of weight. Cans of soup, 2.5s are pretty good for this, unless you do this quite a bit. Nice, guys. Not much is moving, we're just rotating. That's it. The elbow is even staying in relatively the same position as we rotate. And 3, 2, 1, release. You can set those weights down. We're going to hop on the rings for the first time. Talking about height, guys, let's get the rings to about chest height for this one. Matt and I are about the same height. I'm going to have you stand right beneath the rings, holding on to them, and you're just going to lean back. And we're going to start with some high rows. And when I say high rows, I mean you're going to bring your elbows up high, not down low. Let's do it. So you guys set it up, find that correct height of the rings. Maybe hit pause while you adjust them if you need to. Let's lean it back. 3, 2, 1, high rows. So the elbows are just below the shoulders. They do not have to be directly out. They can be a little lower. But what I want you to feel is a good squeeze right between your shoulder blades. Nice, Matt. Body's nice and tight and straight. Glutes, abs, everything squeezed. How's that shoulder feeling? Good. Cool. We're going to keep this going, guys. We're going to get about 45 seconds in, 10 seconds to go. Enough to get a fire in the shoulders. And 3, 2, 1, release. Nice, bud. Now we're going to do some shoulder blade stuff. So I'm going to have Matt go down into a high plank. And we're going to do some scap shrugs. So what I want Matt to do is allow his chest to drop down toward the floor. It's going to pull his shoulder blades together. And then he's going to push up away from the floor, and his shoulder blades come apart. If you guys can do this on your toes, great. Otherwise, Matt, you can drop the knees for a second. You guys can also do it on the knees. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Nice, Matt. And feel free to stay on the knees the whole time. So Matt is just moving his shoulder blades. His elbows are locked. He's not even moving his spine. It's just the shoulder blades. Moving together, moving apart. A few more seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to have Matt sit on his butt, hands behind him. We're going to do some table rocks. We're going to move the shoulder blades again. He points his fingers backward behind him. He brings his feet close together. He's going to push into his heels, raise his hips as he squeezes his shoulder blades together. We're going to go for reps. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Nice, Matt. So we're just bringing the hips as high as we can, guys. Matt has a really good range of motion. He's getting way up there. You guys may not be that high. You might be higher. Don't worry too much about it. Just focus on the shoulder blades. Nice, Matt. Again, squeezing every time you lift. Three, 2, 1, and release. All right, so Matt, I'm gonna have you face me because I wanna show them your shoulders. I'm gonna have you put your arms over your head. So next up, guys, we're gonna do some scap pull-ups. And so I'm going to have Matt in this position on the rings, but I want you guys to see it first. So if Matt has the rings and they're pulling his arms up, what Matt's going to do is he's going to pull his shoulders down, depressing his shoulder blades, and then he's going to release it, and the weight is going to bring him back up. And he's going to bring them down again and back up. So if you guys have never done this, just throw your arms in the air, practice a few reps, and then we're going to go to the rings. We have these at chest height, so Matt's just going to be in just like a chair position beneath the rings. You don't have to have your whole body weight on the rings. Yep, you can just bring your legs out in front. And now Matt's going to do the same thing. You guys can join at home. 3, 2, 1, and we're shrugging down. Again, these are called scap pull-ups. So this is the first thing you do before you do a pull-up. You're hanging beneath the bar or rings. You pull the shoulders down, and then you begin to pull. So we're just prepping this for pulling today. Nice, Matt. So this is engaging the lats underneath his armpits and a lot of other musculature right around to support and pull the shoulder blades down, lower traps, such. 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice, Matt. We're gonna do one more thing, guys, and then we're gonna get on the rings. We'll just face the camera. What I want you guys to do is we're gonna explore our lats and see where they are and see how they feel. So what I want you guys to do is take an arm, grab the meat underneath your armpit, lift your shoulder up towards your ear and try to engage this with your shoulder lifted. It should be pretty tough. It's hard for me to engage it. Now push that shoulder down toward the floor, depressing the shoulder, and now feel that. You should feel the muscle engage more. That's what we're going to be doing when we're doing our front lever. We're going to be focused on pulling our shoulders down toward the floor. Our elbows will be locked. The other thing is gravity is going to be pulling our shoulders forward, so we're going to pull back. So I want you to do it again. Grab that meat, pull your arm down, pull it back, and see if you can really engage your lat. It's kind of funny, but we're just going to do it for about 10 seconds. Matt feels it. Now I want you guys to try it on the other side. So again, raise the shoulder up to feel the difference if you let your shoulders raise up. Pull it down, pull it back, and feel the engagement. Feel it?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys, so we're going to go into a front lever hold, focusing on that shoulder position. Watch Matt do this first, and then I'll have you guys go with us. You going to go inverted?
Yeah.
Cool. You can face this way, sure. Guys, there's a lot of ways to get into front lever. I'm going to show you different ways as we go. Matt's going to do this first one inverted. He's upside down. He's going to tuck his knees into his chest. His elbows stay locked. He's going to lower his hips to right in line with his shoulders, and he's going to hold right there. Nice, bud. Take a break. So that's our front lever, guys. I'll show you different versions on the second set. If you can do it this way, join us. We have 15 seconds. This is round 1 of 4 rounds. All right, Matt.
Same thing.
Let's do it. So you guys can get into it the same way or a different way if you prefer. 3, 2, 1, and we're holding front lever 15 seconds, guys. Remember the shoulder position. Shoulders down, shoulders back, elbows locked. Hold tight. 5 seconds. Nice, Matt. A little bit lower. 3, 2, 1. Release. How'd it go?
Good. Waking that up a little bit.
That shoulder a little bit?
Yeah.
Cool. Guys, we're going to take a rest in between these rounds, but we're going to do some active work. So as we go through progressions of front lever, we start in a tuck, we move to some single leg, we eventually move to straddle. So we're just going to work on a middle split stretch. So Matt, you can join in. You guys at home, just come out, bring the legs out wide. The legs aren't super warm, so don't push it super hard. But go wide enough that you feel a stretch. And we're going to chill here for a minute. Nice, that's low, man. If you guys get low enough, feel free, you can put the hands on the floor. I'm just going to chill here. Nice, Matt. So again, we're taking a break so that when we get back to the rings, we can go for it. While Matt's stretching, I'm going to lower the rings so I can show you guys another version of our front lever. So you guys at home, just keep stretching that middle split. You can take some pulses if you want, or you can just hold it static. Got about 10 seconds left. Dude, that's a good middle split.
Thanks.
Do you work it much, or you just have it?
Both.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
I could do it more.
I'd love to be able to just drop into full splits. That'd be awesome.
Me too.
All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're on round 2. If you guys were able to do that first version of the front lever, I want you to stick with that. If you jumped up and it just didn't make sense and you dropped, I want you guys to try this version. So what I'm going to have Matt do is he's going to lay on the floor in that tuck position, and he's going to reach up toward the rings. So I'll have you face this way, Matt.
Okay.
So I want you guys to do, if you were not able to do that other version, is to find yourself in exactly the position Matt's in. So the rings are such that his shoulders are just off the floor. He's in this tuck position, and what Matt's going to try to do is he's going to focus on the shoulders, down and back, and he's going to try to pull his hands this way toward his hips, and he's going to try to pull his hips this way up toward his hands. And he might float, or he might just barely bounce, or he might just take a little weight off his hips. Nice, Matt. Perfect. So guys, if you're whatever version you're at, we're going to start together. You can come down. In 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Nice, Matt. So Matt's coming off the floor. Bring your hips down just to show, and just squeeze everything really tight. This will be an easier version for you. Keep holding, guys. Maybe you're floating. Maybe you're bouncing. Maybe you're right where Matt is. 3, 2, 1, release. Nice, Matt. So that, everybody can do that, even if you're not able to get off the ground and float. If that was the version, you're going to do the next 2 sets like that. Let's drop into our middle split again. Let's take a break. We got 2 more rounds. That was really good, Matt.
Thank you.
I'm going to raise you up a little bit. So you guys should know what version it works for you. We'll have 2 more sets, 15 seconds each. If you're not able, maybe you're able to do that first version, but you can't hold it for 4 rounds, maybe you drop your rings down and do that second version. Something for everybody. All right, so we're just holding that middle split, guys. There's a lot of different ways to work your middle split. We can make it active. We can make it passive. I'm not too concerned. I just want you guys to use your time. All right, 3, 2, 1, coming out of that middle split. Nice, Matt. So I'm giving you guys about a minute rest in between rounds. Realistically, you could take another minute if you want. So if you feel like you need more rest to get a better set, hit pause for about a minute. But Matt's ready to go. You ready, bud?
Let's do this.
All right, so Matt's going to go back to that first version. Yep, I'll have you face this way. Feel free to tuck super tight this time. We'll chat about that a bit. All right, guys, at home, set it up, whether you're starting from inverted. Do you want to pull from the bottom this time? Matt's going to pull from the bottom just to show another version. We're going to be in our front lever in 3, 2, 1, and hold. Nice, buddy. We're trying to get the hips in line with the shoulders. You can even tuck a little tighter if you want. Yep. That actually looks harder for you. Almost there, guys. 3, 2, 1, release. Yeah, it looks harder for you. The first version of this movement, guys, is a really rounded spine, just super tucked in like an egg. Matt is doing the next version, which is a flat back with the knees tucked in. And then eventually the legs get out longer and longer. Middle split. All right, guys, right back to our middle split. Just going to clean up the ring straps. If the middle split is something you guys want to work on, definitely check out some of the other classes. We've got some good active lower body mobility stuff that'll help work on those middle splits. Right now, we're just kind of hanging out down there. Nice, dude. Getting lower.
Waking him up a little bit.
You need a whole gym just to work on your middle split. Tall dude.
Long legs.
Keep holding it at home, guys. We got about 20 seconds left, and then we'll do our last round of these holds. That shoulder can handle one more?
Yep.
Feels right?
Yeah, it's good. Thank you.
All right, guys. 3, 2, 1, and release. If you guys are pretty advanced with your front lever, you can still get a lot out of this. You're just going to be doing a more advanced position. Again, like I said, there's the tuck, the advanced tuck, and then the legs start to get out farther and farther away from the chest. Maybe you're one of those versions. Maybe you're even doing full, but you can still get a lot out of doing these holds. So here we go, last set. Remember the shoulder position above all else. Elbows locked, shoulders down, shoulders back. Feeling the lats. Let's do it. Entering our front lever however you want. We've showed a couple different versions. We are holding it in 3, 2, 1, and hold. Nice, Matt. Right there. Yep. If you guys aren't sure if you're flat, film yourself or get somebody else around. Tell them what they're looking for. A little bit lower, Matt. Right there. 3, 2, 1, release. Nice, dude.
Good stuff.
Awesome. All right, we're not done just yet, guys. We're going to really hammer the lats a little bit extra here at the end. We're going to do an inverted, controlled negative all the way to the bottom. So watch Matt do 1 rep first. You guys can just grab some water, take your rest. Matt's going all the way upside down. He's going to tuck his knees in because he already knows this is the appropriate version for him. And then when we're going together, we'll count 5 seconds. I just want Matt to go slow on this first one. He's just lowering down. We're going through the position we were just in, all the way down until he touches the floor. You okay? Your shoulder just popped. Yeah? All right.
It does that.
Okay. So we're going to do 3 reps of those together, guys. If you're not comfortable going upside down yet, you can just go to that front lever position we were in and then lower down to the bottom. You don't have to go all the way upside down, but you can work toward it eventually. You might want to put a mat underneath your rings as well if you're unfamiliar with it. Ready? All right, guys, we're going to do 3 reps. Upside down, all the way to down. Same shoulder stuff the whole time. Let's do it. So shoulders towards your butt and back. Matt's tucking in, and here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, till we get to the floor. Nice job, Matt. We've got 2 more like that, guys. Up to the top. And lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, bud. Again, you guys can change this by just not going all the way up, going partially up and controlling it down. You can still get a lot out of this. Up we go. And lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and break time. Good. This is real, guys. Matt is working. This is tough. You were also hanging up there while I was chatting the whole time. We're going to make sure he takes a break. All right, guys. We are just going to take a rest right now. I'm going to give Matt a break. At home, optional, you guys can keep working on your middle split by going into a frog position and just chilling here. We've got a padded floor. Maybe you are on a carpet or a mat. Nice. Matt's going to join us. We're almost there, guys. We're going to do 2 more rounds of this, and then we'll be done. And that'll be lots of lats. I got to keep Matt alive, though. Keep breaking, guys. Again, you guys can join us for this frog stretch, or you guys can just sit and rest. That's okay, too. This body weight stuff, we don't think about how hard it is because it's just your body weight, but oftentimes this is close to a maximal effort for us. You have to take a big rest between those. Again, you guys can hit pause at any time if you need more rest. Do you need to hit pause, Matt?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah, you worked grip on side leg there, for sure. All right, guys, let's do it. Round 2 out of 3.
Of the full.
Of the full, yep. I'm going to talk a little less so that Matt can go through this pretty quick. Dry those hands off, guys. Get chalk if you need to. All right. Matt's going inverted. He's tucking it in. We're lowering together, guys. 3, 2, 1, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, Matt. 2 more. Up top. Tuck those knees in and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, Matt. We should be feeling lats. Think about lats. 3, 2, 1, and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take a break. Nice, man.
All right.
You can go back to that frog if you want to. Nice, guys. You might be at home. What's that?
These hurt.
These hurt, yeah. You guys might be at home thinking, well, I'm trying to hold this front lever, but I feel a lot of core. There's a lot of core in front lever for sure. I'm mainly talking about lats because that's the main driver, but it requires a lot of core as well. Matt's getting some bonus wrist stretch in here as well. That's awesome. Again, we're just trying to recover our lats for the next and final round. Keep resting, guys. We got about 30 seconds. I think we might do some bonus core work right at the end. A little hollow
Sounds
action.
good.
Just a little finisher. All right, guys, we're going to go back to our last round. Again, if you feel like you need more rest, hit pause just for a little bit, not for too long. 3, 2, 1. All right, Matt, this is it. Again, making it fresh in your mind, guys. Shoulders. Shoulders down, shoulders back. That same lat engagement we practiced in the beginning. Matt's going upside down. Tucking them in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If this is easy for you guys, you just have to extend the legs a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That bop again. Back up. Last one, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice.
All right.
I might have alluded that that's all we have, but we're going to do a little bit of bonus, guys. We're going to finish with a little bit of rowing and a little bit of core. So all demo, give Matt a little break. If we don't already have the rings at chest height, switch them back really quick. From straight under the rings, we're leaning back like we started, but now we're going to do a low row. So the elbows are coming right to my side. We're going to row for 60 seconds, or as long as you can manage without taking a break, and then you'll get back into it. This is the last thing, I promise. Rows, and then a 60-second hollow, and then we'll be done. So we're going to see if Matt can row for 60 seconds. It's going to burn. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So this is just a finisher. I still want you guys to think lats. So you're still trying to get that same position you were just in. This is going to support your front lever. Next time you do it, you'll be a little stronger. So pull the shoulders down, pull the shoulders back, engage your lats as you pull. Elbows are right by our sides. Things burning yet?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Keep rowing, guys. Matt's going at a great pace, just consistent. If you have to take a break, do, and then hop right back in. We're going for a minute straight. Abs are tight, glutes are tight, legs are tight. Nice, Matt. You guys have already done a lot of pull. Your arms are going to stop working, but keep going. Hop back in when you can. 10 seconds left. Nice, Matt. It's the last time we're going to use the arms in this workout. 3, 2, 1. And now everything has been supplementary core. It's been indirect, now direct core. So I'm going to have Matt lay down. We'll go over the hollow really, really quick. I'll just have you lay on your back with your knees tucked to start. So guys, you can start right in the position Matt's in. To get into a hollow, I want you to raise the shoulder blades off the floor. The low back stays down. I like this tuck position, and then if Matt can handle it, he's going to bring his legs out. If his low back is still down, his shoulder blades are up, now he can bring his arms over his head, and we're going to go 60 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Nice, man. If you guys feel the shoulder blades touch the floor or you feel the low back come up, just start to bring the arms down, then start to bring the knees in. All of these are hollows, just different versions of it. Nice, Matt. It's nothing fun about a hollow, but it's really good for you. Hang in there. Nice, bud. Keep checking in. Awesome. Feel free to change that version to keep the torso position the same. The arms and the legs change, torso stays. We're almost there, guys. This is the last bit of class. We got 20 seconds left. Nice, Matt. Legs are tight. Quads are tight. Toes are pointed. Calves are tight. All of this we need to get to that straight full front lever. Nice, Matt. Almost there, guys. Hold on, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice job, dude. Awesome, guys. We're not going to do a stretch in this class, guys. If you want to do a stretch, please check out one of our upper body stretch classes on Club Cal Online. But for today, we're done. Going to give Matt a break.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking class, guys. We'll see you next time.